Have you ever had an experience of feeling really strongly that God was calling you to do something? It's said that in this reality, divine providence is expressed as a conspiracy of accidents. It was a cold Sunday, January day, and all day long, my friend Louis is popping up in my head. So strong that I had to stop everything and go to visit him. Louis was a kid in my youth group in Queens that I was the first person he came out to, that he was gay. I was the first person because he was sure that I wouldn't reject him. And what happened was that he went on to be rejected by family and many friends, but I stayed with him. And then when he came down with AIDS, everybody abandoned him, except for me and one other friend. And well, I had just visited Louis for Christmas, and we had a really nice visit. And I was wondering, why was it that I'm feeling to go visit him again so soon? But anyway, the feeling was so strong that I just, like I said, dropped everything and went. And when I got there to the hospital on Roosevelt Island, he was in horrible shape. He was just laying there in his bed, and he couldn't even breathe. His breathing was so labored. And it was such a struggle for him just to say a word, to just take a breath. And it was just so hard to look at him like that. It was also pretty shocking because he had been really animated when I saw him for Christmas. We were singing Christmas songs and laughing and joking, and now nothing like that at all. In fact, he was suffering so badly. As I looked upon him, I really found myself offering up that terrible prayer to say, which is, Lord, please just don't let him have to suffer like this long. Nurses came and got me, said it's time to get out of here, to cut the visit off, and kissed him on the forehead, told him I loved him. And then the whole way home, all I can think of is, why? Why would I have that strong urge to go and visit him and see him like that? It just felt cruel. It felt like, what, was I supposed to have one more experience in my life of having to watch somebody suffer and not being able to do anything for them? I didn't understand any of it. I arrived home, and almost like as soon as I came through the door, my phone rang, and it was the hospital to let me know that Louis had passed away after I left. Again, I wondered why. And then I found out why. There was only one other friend that Louis had, only one other person that didn't abandon him when he got really sick with that disease. And what I found out was that other friend was away on vacation that day, 1,000 miles away. If Louis was going to have his last day of life on earth, one person to be with him, who he loved, who loved him, there was only one person. Billions of people on the earth, there's only one other person that could have been there for him on that way, on that day. Coincidence? Conspiracy of accidents. You decide.